I don't think a lot of people understand what's coming our way in the used and new car market. After posting several videos about what goes on behind the scenes in the auctions, and then, my thoughts on the car market and what retail's going for and the decline ever since the last couple of years, everybody is so quick to comment and be like, oh, it's just Christmas time. This is a slow season. That may be true, but we're still disregarding really big key data points that we just don't want to address. During 2022, used and new vehicles have shot up, and the used car market was crazy. We're talking about 30, 40, 50% increases on prices. There has been so many documented sales of cars going 13, 15, even 20 grand above what it normally would cost pre-pandemic. As you can see down here, you see this in time, things do cost more, but we see this very large spike and then another large spike. So let me paint this picture for you, right? Pre-pandemic, you had a vehicle. You bought it for at a great price. Now, during the pandemic, your car during the late part of 2021 and the early part of 2022 shot up 50, 60, whatever. You had a nice car. You had about 10, 15K in equity. You're like, oh my God, I want to get in something new. Most of these dealers took advantage. We're like, okay, cool. Banks haven't yet caught up. Let's go ahead and get as much money as we can. And look, I'm a capitalist. I believe in capitalism. I believe people should make money, but not a short-sighted capitalist. There has to be a long-term effect to everything we do, and that's been sung over and over in our economy. Boom, you got a car, you took the 10K equity, you put it down on a new car that was blown over 50, 60%. All right, boom. Now you have a car into 2023, 2024, and all of a sudden we're down 20, 30%. And this is so normal now. I'm going to show you. I have people who have messaged me that they have regular ass cars. This is for a 2020 Jeep Compass with 20 or 30,000 miles. They still owe $35,000. The trade-in value on that car is 19 grand. So now for them to get into a new vehicle, they have to roll over $15,000 in negative equity. And that's going to be almost impossible now because the used and new car market is consistently dropping in value. So what car is this person going to be able to roll over into that's already not inflated like it was in 2022? And this is the case for a lot of people, unfortunately. Now people can't turn over vehicles. What does that mean for dealers? We can't make deals. So now we have vehicles that are sitting on the lot more than 60 days, more than 90 days. It's costing us more money. And now we're just in a situation where there's just a stagnation and prices are catching up. So now we have vehicles that we paid super high trade-in values. Our turnovers are decreasing little by little, and we're just oblivious to it. And we're just going to blame it on the fact that it is Christmas time, and hopefully tax season will be our bread and butter. Unfortunately, guys, this is not going to get better in my opinion. So, yeah.